the Supreme Court, they said racial quotas are unconstitutional. And that happened. It really happened. But race could be considered as one factor, only one factor. So they called it like a holistic review system, 1980s and 90s. And I came in the 90s. And there was a lot of conservative backlash. And all this was to right the wrongs of history in employment, where that specifically for me in employment, hiring. And I wanted to do the best job I could. And I was so lucky to be part of these organizations I was, and having these certifications and getting the kind of training I was able to get. But the right wing, Bush, Reagan, some of the state people, they called it, they said it was reverse discrimination, which absolutely was bullcrap. That wasn't. Even California had a ballot proposition in 1996, and they banned it in the state schools and employment because it was voted on, because people don't understand. So, but they've been illegal. Quotas have been illegal for over 20 years. Then there was a case called Greats versus Bollinger, and Grutter versus Bollinger. Now, that Greats struck down the rigid point system that gave the automatic boosts. It was too much like a quota. So it was always evolving and getting better. It was always getting better. And Grutter upheld narrowly tailored use of race as one factor, but diversity was a compelling interest. Then in 2013 to 16, Fisher versus Texas, the court reaffirmed that affirmative action is legal if it's flexible, which it was, holistic and individualized. Again, not quotas,